Hello, my beautiful royal sisters. This is Tzara Liba, and we are back in the Shabbos Queen Project. I hope you've all been having an amazing Sukkot. You might have noticed that I didn't send any messages out. And do you know what? After so much traveling, I had the schus of being in Muncie with my kids, cooking away, serving, and doing all the things that usually keep me very busy, but reorienting. And I really devoted myself to my family. And you know what? I saw something online that made me think about us. It also made me think about my family and my grandmother, Chaya Rachel Bas Shmerel. Your site is tonight and tomorrow, Hoshana Rabbah. My grandmother came here as a 12-year-old before the war, where there was very little Yiddishkeit. Her parents were stark Yidden from Europe, and she maintained her passion for Yiddishkeit, even though my grandfather was not from a religious family, but at least he was a Jewish boy. It was a big deal in those days. And she raised us all with a very strong, beautiful devotion to Yiddishkeit. And for me, that was a very big factor in my life. So my nanny, as we called her, was a very special lady, sweet, and watching her light Shabbos candles was a very powerful experience that my mother transmitted as well. And I share with you, and it should be a schus for her. Basically, I heard something online that was very powerful, and it was from not a Jewish man, and he was speaking at a commencement ceremony, and he was saying that he'd been to the bedside of thousands of people who were end of lifetime. You know, they wanted to speak to their reverend pastor or whatever. And he said, no one ever asked me for their trophies. I want to look at them one more time, or my graduation certificate, or my bank statements. He said, at the end of the day, it's only about the people they love. And he looks at all the young people and he said, sooner or later, we all learn the lesson that it's all about the love. I hope you learn it sooner than a lot of the people I have seen. You could see the face of one young woman. It's all about the love. It's about the love for each other. It's about the love for Hashem. Now, the other day, I took my grandchildren with my husband to a beautiful place called Mystic Seaport. If you've never been, it's really a treat. It's a recreation of a whaling village with all the little booths of the smith and the barrel makers and everything that was involved in that era of whaling. The ship itself is there. I have to tell you something. There's nothing there that really is maintained today in the same way. It's all defunct. It's beautiful. It's memorable. But it's all passé. History, a memory. And I thought about it and I said, you know what? Yisrael Chai doesn't just mean the nation of Israel is alive. It means everything about us is alive. The mitzvos we do, the Shabbos we keep, is the same Shabbos from the beginning. The Shabbos that Avraham Avinu intuitively kept. The Shabbos of all of our ancestors, our avos, our imahos. All the halachos that we keep, all the mitzvos we do, have been with us since Har Sinai. All our Yomim Tovim. Everything we do in our life has been with us, and it is still active and alive. Yisrael Chai. And what is the Makor HaBracha, the source of blessing of Am Yisrael? Shabbos Kodesh. And we are privileged this year, again, this Yontif, to go into Shabbos from Shmini Atzeret, Simchat Torah. And we really need Shabbos this year, as we remember a Simchat Torah of incredible tragedy. May we usher in this Simchat Torah to incredible joy, incredible geula. May this Shabbos be the beginning of the Yom Shekulo Shabbos, the day that's all Shabbos, the geula. Am Yisrael Chai.